Hello, Leo friends. Welcome to Moondog Tarot. How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. I am here to do your reading for July 13th to the 19th. I got to give a shout out. I recently went with my husband to, okay, that's a hell of a way to start a reading. Sorry. To New Orleans last weekend, actually. We were there and we went to a restaurant called Fleur de Lis. Great food, great service. I got to give a shout out to Kennedy. Excuse me. Hi, Kennedy. She was our server. What a great woman. She was such a great girl. She subscribed to this channel, as far as I know, and she said that she would be a subscriber. I promised her I would give her a shout out, and that's exactly what I did. So, Leo, go to Fleur de Lis if you ever are in the New Orleans area. It is fantastic. Okay, so let's get started. What's going on for the second, I guess it's the second week of July for my beautiful Leo friends? There's something going on here, guys. And we're going to have to get into it because my readings this week, and I don't know if this is because of Mercury retrograde, because we are in the middle of it, which is fun. My readings have been a lot more serious this week. And I don't know why exactly, but they have been. Down to the, straight to the point. No sugarcoating, things like that. So let's go ahead and see. What other messages do you have for my Leo friends? If my camera is crooked, I hope it's not. I'm using my phone, my iPhone this time. I decided because it's quicker to upload these videos than it is on my camera. And I'm sick of importing. I'm sick of it taking like 5 hours. So, or more. All right, Leo, let's get into it. Wow. Okay. So there's a cycle of something that is done for you. You finished a cycle. 10 of Swords. There's been an ending and a cycle that has ended. Could be a relationship for some of you guys. It could be something different. For some of you, I feel like this is the end of you taking shit from people. Pardon my French. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you got the 9 of Wands here, which is the wounded warrior. So when I see the 10 of Swords next to the wounded warrior, I'm like, Leo is done taking crap from people. A cycle of that is ending. Something happened. You might have had a conversation with somebody. Something might have happened where you were like, okay, this is it. I'm not taking this anymore. I'm going to stand up for myself, because guess what? You got the King of Swords. You guys have decided this is it. I'm not going to do it anymore, and I'm going to be the King of Swords, which means now, after everything that's happened, whichever, I don't know what that is for you. This is a general Leo reading. It might not resonate. Whatever happened here, whatever ended, whatever cycle has died, you have decided that's it. Now I'm in my element. Now I'm going to be, like an air sign and speak my mind. You guys are a fire sign. You do speak your mind, okay? Let me see if I can clarify that 10 of Swords. Can you tell me what's done besides feeling stuck and wounded? You went through something, Leo. You guys would all know what it was. And you've decided that you're not going to take any more crap. And that's good for you. I'm glad. I'm glad for you, because you shouldn't. Clarify that 10 of Swords, please. Anybody else suffering from like the worst allergies? Look at this. 4 of Swords. You have had enough. You're praying for healing. You're finally healing. You're healing from something. Something happened, and now you're taking a break. You're taking a rest, and you're like, I'm done with this. It's me time now. It's time for me to take care of myself. Self-care. I'm on board with this. I love it. Now, you got the 7 of Cups, Leo. There's going to be choices presented to you. I don't know if this is job related, relationship related. For some, it could be very much relationship related. There are going to be many different choices of something presented to you. And the moon is here, which is Pisces, Cancer energy. And this is something you don't see coming. It's hidden right now. Okay. But you got the Hermit, which is also Virgo energy. So what they're asking you to do is take the ample time you need to sit and think about, what do you want? What do I want? I have choices to make. Things that I don't see that are ahead of me. You don't see what's coming. If it's a job, if you have choices of different jobs, this is hidden. You don't see what's coming. You have no idea what it's going to be like. So you really need to take the time that you need. I think if you do, you know what this Hermit is saying? If you take the time you need to sit and think about the choices that you have presented to you, whether that be a job, a relationship, a decision to make, because clearly you're going to have a decision to make here. If you take the time alone that you need to make this decision, the light will be shine. It will shine. It will be like a light bulb is going off. You're going to have a sudden epiphany, a sudden, oh, I know what I want, or oh, I know what I have to do. See if we can clarify that Seven of Cups. This is something about emotions when it's cups. So it could be a relationship. You could be choosing between a couple of different people. It could be a living situation. It could be a job. Tell me more about this Seven of Cups for Leo. Something almost jumped out for you when I asked that. What are the choices Leo has to make? Thank you. Oh, it could be money related because something happened here. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So something that has to do with your finances, or material wealth, something happened there that did not work out and you're healing from it. So whatever happened there could be what's holding you back from making a choice and a decision. I see that now. Anytime I see the Three of Swords, it's healing from pain, healing from hurt, healing from something that happened that did not work out. So a lot of you, I feel like this could be money related. You want to do the right thing because something didn't work out in the past. It could be a job. It could be something related to your finances. You could be afraid that you're going to lose money, okay, or not have enough of it. Your mindset probably needs to change. I recently had to learn to change my money mindset. I'm still not where I need to be. I don't want to spend money. I'm afraid to spend money. I'm afraid I'm not going to have enough money. But my husband has been teaching me, hey, your mindset needs to change. And I really feel like something happened here, Leo, that may have hurt your money mindset. Maybe you lost finances, but something happened here. And I think you just want to take charge and take over like the Queen of Pentacles, does that. You got a lot of earth energy in here. Okay, but you also have swords energy as well. You're just done with putting up with bull. You really are in all aspects of your life. Now, you did get the Six of Cups. This is about somebody coming back from your past and nostalgia. So, also got the Temperance card, which is about balance, and then the Two of Cups. So, you could have an ex coming back to try to be with you again. You could have someone from your past that you haven't seen in ages. It could even be a friend. It could be friend, family member, platonic, doesn't matter. Coming back to bring balance into the relationship because it could be a reconciliation. There could be someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in years, and they're suddenly coming back for Leo and like, I want to make this work. We haven't seen each other. We haven't spoken. I want to bring balance in. I want healing. Because when I see Temperance, I see balance and healing. I see a rebirth. I see, things coming back into fruition, whereas there might have been an imbalance before. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there is a lot of healing here. It could be a relationship and finances, or both, or one or the other. For some Leos, it's going to be different than the other. Can you tell me about this Six of Cups? If you'd like a personal reading, contact me because I do those. All right, guys? You got the Ace of Wands here. This is about passion, happiness, an idea. Something bringing you passion and happiness. All right. What else can you tell me about this past person? Because there is a past person. That's too many cards. What'd you get here? You got the Death card reversed, guys. I never get that card reversed. There might be some trouble trying to get this back. There might be some trouble trying to end this past cycle. I don't know what happened between you and someone else, but the death card reversed is like, this is something that just keeps on going on and on and on and on. You're trying to rebirth something, trying to get a new cycle going, and it's not, it's like a struggle. To me, when I see the death card reversed, it's like, okay, well, this cycle's not ending, which means you're having trouble healing a relationship. This could even be with your money. Okay, it's like an endless cycle that won't fix itself. Let's see if we can get one more card. Maybe they can give you some advice. You guys are struggling with something right now, whether it be a relationship from the past, your finances. You got decisions and choices to make here, guys. You're the one that has to do it, okay? Because I see a struggle. I see hurt, pain from something that happened from the past, and it's like you're stopping yourself from healing and moving on. When I see that death card reversed, it's like an ending that wants to happen, but it's not, because something or someone is stopping it. Okay, I need you to allow yourselves to heal something and not stop yourself. And I don't want you to keep going in the same cycle over and over. King of Wands, there's a fire sign involved. Could be you. The King of Wands could be you. I think what they're telling you, because I asked for advice, is to be more confident in yourself, in your choices and decisions, and know that you've got this, okay? Be the King of Wands, and don't worry so much about your choices being wrong and your decisions. Just make a decision. Be strong, okay? Because I feel like there's a cycle that wants to end, and you're stopping it from ending, guys. Let's pull some tea leaf cards. I'm telling you, I like, funny, humorous readings, and my readings this week have been very serious. To the point, no bullshit. For your first tea leaf card, you got Dark Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So I don't know who that is for you, but I feel a mother energy or a family. Like maybe it's this person from the past wanting to fix a relationship and reconcile with you. Then you got this Jug card. It says lighthearted, carefree time. I think they're asking for you to be more lighthearted and carefree. You'll heal better. You'll heal faster. Let yourself get loose and have fun. Last but not least, you got this elephant card. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, you guys. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So whatever you've been dealing with whoever these people are or this person is that you've been dealing with, this is a journey that you've had to go on to learn lessons. It was like a test. And I hate to be told I'm being tested on something because I just don't like the tests. But if you make the right choices and decisions, you will pass the test. Let's pull a wisdom of the oracle, okay, Leo? So for everybody, I think it's going to be something different that you recently went through. Let me know in the comments what that is. By the way, guys, please hit that like button. It really helps my channel. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do that as well. So you got the milk and honey card. Whatever this relationship is that needed healing, you guys are like two peas in a pod, and you can be that again. Could even be a best friend that you had an argument with. It could be anything. All right, let's close it off with a rock music card. I have these great rock music cards, and I pull a song for everybody every time I do a reading. All right, let's see what we got. I haven't been sleeping well because I have bone spurs in my hip and they hurt at night on my leg. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to see what they can do for me. I might need a minor surgery. I don't know. I'm getting it done if I need it. I don't care. Better than suffering, man. You guys got the Chariot. So a lot of things are going to be, coming into fruition and moving forward. And you got Ride the Lightning by Metallica. So it's going to be a little bit of a ride for you this next week of July. But I think that there are a lot of things that are happening that, they should be happening. Things that, discussions that need to be made, money mindsets that need to change for you, Leo. But I love you guys. If you want a personal reading or anything like that, I'm going to have my email in the description box below. I love you, and I'll see you next time.